Here, in the clean room of the Leuven Nano Center, ReVision Implant is working on the first visual prosthesis that can restore useful vision to blind people.
It has several parts. It's something that looks like a pair of glasses with cameras inside that basically take over the role of your eyes, and that processes the images and sends it to an implant in your brain. And this brain implant you can imagine to be something like a bunch of tiny wires very close to the brain cells that produce tiny pulses of electricity. And with a single pulse, you can see a single dot of light. And the idea is, of course, that a lot of these pulses will form a useful image that allows you to orient yourself, read large letters, and so on.
The images will look approximately like this, without color or depth perception. According to the startup, it could help up to 18 million blind people worldwide, though there are several years of development ahead.
We are working on this already for 5 years and have promising results in lab animals, including monkeys. We see that the electrodes are very well tolerated by the brain, so now is the time to start preparing the first in-human testing. We hope to implant the first patient in a few years in order to further develop the implant.
The company estimates it can do a first proof of concept in a blind patient for €3 million, and about 15 million will be needed to develop the full human-scale device and do a first clinical test. To finance these developments, the company is now organizing an investment round.
It will be the first prosthesis that's good enough to be truly useful for helping with all kinds of daily tasks. It will be really revolutionary for people who lost their sight because they will be able to do things they could not do before, like walking outside without a cane or a guide dog, finding their way inside the house, reading large letters, well, all these things that blind people are missing out on very much right now.
At this point, ReVision Implant has 7 employees and collaborates with 4 major research institutes. It is financed by several family offices, the regional government, and a prestigious Pathfinder grant from the European Union.